strikeouts in the league. So if they continue,
take a look at that whip. You can see he's been struggling.
he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games.
Last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, get up some ground here in this past week or so.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there you go. 14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a game in over 2 weeks. Do the math.
David Peralta steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Come on, let it fly right here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Hey, you got it. No one.
Runner!
And he'll step off. He's running towards second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
And that's a situation where a guy...
Now at the plate, Miles Cooper. He reached on a single in his first try.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there, or he'll take advantage.
Here we go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
See it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
And remember now, you've got a guy on first base that loves to run. And if he's on the move right there, this is going to be a double play. So luckily for them, he wasn't breaking that time. So in that respect, they might have caught a break.
John Singleton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Hey, we got one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cooper in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
And these guys are still looking for that elusive first hit. And this never had a chance of being the one. Just an easy pop-up as he keeps rolling right along.
Miles Cooper will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Cooper. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, like you can.
Smoked on the ground up the middle.
There you go.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
David Peralta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Here it comes. Runner goes. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, this is going to be a 3-2 pitch. They send the runner here hoping to maybe stay out of a double play situation. The one thing you don't want is the strikeout, because normally they've got you dead to rights at second base. But he did get a decent jump that time, and he's going to wind up.
Oswaldo Arcia will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse,
Come on, guy, get your
it'll
pitch
start
right here.
becoming a mind game.
Let it fly. Let's
You'll
go
start
right
falling
here.
into some pretty bad habits.
Right side.
190,
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
In time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reno leads it 1-0. Miles Cooper ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Here we go.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Driven down the left field line. Will it
Here you go,
stay
make the turn,
fair?
make the turn, make the
it
turn.
will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
David Peralta strides into the box now.
No one better.
Launched
Let's
one
go.
over the wall back in the opening frame. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Oswaldo Arcia will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you.
Chris Herman gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late.
Ball 1.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Ground ball right side.
Stand up, stand up,
This
stand
gets
up.
right through him, and that may be a run. And from the seat of his pants, he gets the force at second. What a play to retire the side. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Miles Niles Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start
Come on,
clawing
big
their
guy.
way back.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96
Hey, get your
miles
pitch
an
up
hour.
there. Let's go, kid.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Here we go.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming
Come on,
at
guy,
you in
get
the
your pitch
high
up there.
90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
And you know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the best.
We named this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Grizzlies come out on top 6-1. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Grizzlies, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Aces, 1 run on 9.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Reno Aces and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the video.
Pitches in the zone as he tries to carry over some of that success.
Charlie Morton is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play.
Miles Cooper will stand
no one
in to
better.
start
Let's go,
things
kid.
out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Hey, hop back.
They
Keep
were
it
able
up.
to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.